Hey guys, this is Mags from Rising Spirits Airsoft. This is a review of the new, well, semi-new, I guess. It's a couple months old now, maybe about 3.5. This is the ARX by Elite Force. To start off, externally, it's not the best plastic. This is the competition version, so don't expect very much on the external quality. I do think that they did a decent job with hiding the seams, and they also did a nice job with the trademarks. The trademarks say Beretta with the Beretta emblem. Does have the Italian script on it and the caliber on it. It does say ARX-160 right there. Now on the other side, it does say ARX-160 once again, and gives you a unique serial number. Right, you can't see it. Wait, you might be able to. Hold on. It's right there. Can't see it, but right there. Gives you the warning. Says made in China, Beretta trademarks, licensed by Beretta, Italy. So this is an Italian weapon in the real steel. Another external trade that this has is another Beretta logo right above it, so that's also cool. Things this comes with, keep in mind, doesn't come with any of the attachments put on. These are all put on by me with my own attachments. It does come with a black magazine. Let me show you that. This is just a tan Elite Force mid-cap, 140 round magazine mid-cap. This is the actual magazine it comes with, standard 300 round. Once you can get about $10, so I mean, I'm not getting a crazy nice magazine, it's just a standard. Rail system wise, does have a large, I believe this is an 18-inch rail system, or not 18, but 16-inch rail system on top, as well as 5-inch rails on the top. Has a 4-inch right here, and another 5-inch. So that basically gives you enough room for grips, bipods, lasers, lights, any other attachments. You can remove this bottom part under here for a longer rail space, for maybe a grenade launcher, if you want to take it to another level. But honestly, this isn't really something you want to put a grenade launcher on, because this thing is already wide enough. So, yeah. Some cool features on this gun. Quick change barrel. That's done by pushing both levers like this on the other side. The barrel comes off. Keep in mind that don't twist the barrel or you will break off the feeding tube. That's in there. You can already see I already broke mine, but it's put back in there. But it's all glued up. So that's good. Another thing to keep in mind is that even though this gun does have a working bolt catch, that also releases the mag, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, your mag might just fall out randomly, so watch out for that. This does have quite a few sling mounts, one here, one here, one here, and then I believe one on the other side. It does have flip-up sights, which work extremely well. It's I believe both are adjustable. If not, just the rear sight is. Stock is foldable and collapsible. Retracting, whatever you want to call it. Trigger is metal. This does have a decent rate of fire with just a 9.6. I did buy a turbo long type to put in this, but of course E-Vike has to lie. It does have a short type motor, it's not a long type. So that sucks, but this is about how fast it goes with a 75% charged battery, so it's a decent rate of fire just right out of the box. So, I mean, I haven't really done too much internally. I've cleaned the gearbox, I've opened up the gearbox, I put in a delayer chip in it because, of course, the feeding tube won't be put in back perfectly, so I had to make it so the air nozzle goes back farther. This thing does look really nice with a whole bunch of attachments on it. I do plan to put on a hybrid just to give it that, because I did put a barrel extension. This has a 6.01 Angel Custom Type 4 barrel upgrade in it. That's a good thing to always put in this, because the standard barrel that came with it not only is not very accurate, but it's made out of aluminum to keep costs down. It's very light and it's red. There's a silver one in there. Suppressor's just there to make it look cool. Makes it sound cool. One other factor in this is that this does have a quick change spring system, where it's basically here, I'll just show you. I won't do it, but when you fold the stock, here, what you do is you push this thing, I believe it's up, or something, yeah, well, this little chip, you want to push this thing up, and it should give it some slack. Okay, there we go, and this thing will just come off, and right there is you screw that, and there'll be another bolt, and you just take the bolt off, and so yeah, and then the spring will come out, and then you just put it back, and it's good to go. So this gun does, you can change so the bolts on either side, the bolt latch. Some other features with this gun do include the very small battery compartment. You will not fit an 11.1 large type in this. A large 11.1. You will, but you won't be able to put this stock on. So use a stick type, I recommend, or a PEQ, or not even, like, the battery's too thick, because it's too thick. So I don't recommend using an 11.1 without any upgrades in this, because you won't really get a crazy amount of speed increase, I've noticed, but I did wire this to Dean, so I have tried it with an 11.1, and it's not that much big of a difference from a 9.6. I don't know why. Things I plan to make this a completely, I plan to make this more of a field type gun. I'm not sure if I want to make this into a DMR, but I know it's a CQB gun, but I just think that this thing is so easy to disassemble and take apart. So I really want to make this into a field gun, because it just looks cool, it feels cool, and I'm not sure if I'll turn it into a DMR, so I'm not going to get too crazy, but it does have a pretty long barrel now, since it does have the barrel extension. So I did finish my other projects. As you can see, the saw's finished, the Masada's finished, the Thompson, I'm not doing anything to that, same with that AK, that's just for friends. Sniper's finished, and I do have my M9 PTP, which I have no idea where it is right now. So, yeah. So I just feel like that this would be a cool field gun to use, and yeah, so you guys enjoyed this, give it a like. Your view is pretty much all I need, so if you guys want me to do a disassembling video of this, just tell me. This is a great gun, I love it, it's fun to use, and it's pretty good right out of the box. So for our 160, I'd say this is a pretty good deal. Thanks for watching. See you guys.